You're a second or third generation wrestler?
I'm a third generation.
Third generation. Your father being the Tonka Kid.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then the Maivias and all that.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Alpha Sika.
Alpha Sika.
The whole lineage, man.
Alpha.
I'm just trying to play my role, play my position right now. Saying us.
All right.
Nah, but man, it came from a long way, man.
Came from a long way.
It came from Knox Pro back in the day. A lot of people don't know. I'm sorry, man. I gotta let them know my very, very first match. It was Saturday. 2 weeks of training. Man, we getting ready to go to, I think it was Iowa.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. I think it was Iowa.
Any of my students listening to that now, it ain't no 2 weeks for you.
Yeah.
Hold on now. Don't get all thinking like you're being held back or something. Ain't no 2 weeks. Go on.
No, man, we was getting ready to go to Iowa, something called TL Territory League. And, man, you talking about loops, man. We done drove from, both of us, man. We had went in there loop from Los Angeles to Iowa, Los Angeles to Dallas, Los Angeles to
New
Mexico.
There wasn't no flying, right?
Come on, man.
Did we fly one of them? No.
No. We drove back and forth.
I think it was in Iowa when I tried to stab that big tall guy.
It was.
Like,
oh, no, my gosh. Yes, it was. I forgot about that. He came with the fart.
Big old dude rolling around. I got a knife to come out there and get him from behind the bar.
Okay. I will never forget the place, the something saloon out there.
Yeah, it's some kind of bar. But those are good times on Territory League. I wish the Territory League would have took off. A lot of people don't understand that was Reno and Hawaii. That's your uncle there.
Yeah.
Black Pearl. California there.
Cali, baby.
Counter Cali. That was his baby, TL. I know that I wrote like all the rules, leagues, and a lot of the team stuff, but that was his brainchild. That was his little project. And it was good. I think it still works today.
Those are my memories, man.
Yeah,
I love them.
I think it was
Hollywood out there. We was out there in Hollywood. You guys also had them over there.
The Palladium, one of those bars out there. Yeah, one of those famous bars out there in Hollywood. But yeah, TL. So let's talk about your training a little bit. Even though I know about your training, but maybe no. Let's give people your history. So MLW, you're there now. You were like the longest running undefeated. What is it? The MLW World Champion.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you did
absolutely.
there. So got there. So let's rewind back to. What I was going to say about the training, because your MLW thing, I see that you're turned another path where I've gone darker and I just want to go cut people's heads off with a sickle. And I don't care because I'm too old to give a damn anymore. I'm too old. I ain't going to go out there and try to run lucha spots, although I probably will with LaParga and them. You're going to see that coming up. But I'm just going to go out there and just take my grizzled ass, carboned up muscles and do some fanging and banging. I'm going to get out there and do more banging than fanging. So I'm going to get out there and boom. So, I'll get with that. But I see with MLW, you were in the Contra. You guys were running rampant, running strong. Now, that big, tall, crazy Mads Kruger dude. Y'all are beefing now, and you got some stuff going on. But I seen some vignettes that you did where they gave like a more real side of the Jacob Fatu.
Absolutely.
Which I thought like was no good at first, because I said, oh man, they just gave him the right away to smoke and drink. He just said it's okay to go smoke and drink. I seen Jacob out there sitting on a stoop like you over there, and Tenderloin over there with a cigarette, talking about when the blood hits the pavement, that's when I get on up and start getting in, but
had the beanie on and everything.
But it showed the more that's you. That's more you and stuff. And you talked a little bit training with your Uncle Kishi, Reno, myself, and stuff like that. But I do miss those days. I don't train the same way anymore. I'm kind of soft in my training. I'm tightened back up now that I'm training some of these MMA people and stuff. They could take that fussing and yelling, but I don't know if this generation. Miro, Holly Dad, y'all were kind of the last of that. The Joey and all. Yeah. They got that hard me. Now I'm more of a, I won't say I'm PC, but I'm something. I think I've learned to talk to people a little bit better than, are you injured or you hurt? If you're injured, get up. Or if you're hurt, get up. If you're injured, go get a doctor's note and come back.
We needed that, though. I needed that, because, like when it comes to like different type of training like that, by the grace of God, okay, I come from the great family, but, I done seen you guys turn, nobody into somebody. And I am one of them cats, though, that came from that era, because if it wasn't for that training, that down rough, coming there, not even just wearing it. I'm talking about like when you show up, make sure you have your shirt on all black. Make sure you like, but man, when we pulled up though, like right out the gate, it wasn't no love, but it was competition though. it was competition, but just that training though, like I love that training. I needed that because man, at times when I wanted to give up, we sitting there doing blow up drills. Just that to dig deep down inside, man. Like it's an addiction. I can't even explain the feeling, but I needed that training. I'm so glad because honestly, like no disrespect to any other schools. But and I'm not only just saying this because, you know, this is one of my trainers right here, but also because of my family school or none of that. But man, it's just, if I didn't get trained nowhere else besides Knock Pro, I don't think I would have like really like had that go get it mentality though in me. For real, for real. Yeah. For real.
Well, Kishi got that business tool in him. You know, Kishi can preach that business end of that stuff. And then, but when you walked in, I went, "Oh man, another damn Simon."
Oh man, because before it was me, it was like 3-4 of them.
Yeah, but I tell people this, and I'm not just saying this because you're sitting here. I said you are the most talented and coachable out of them all. You know, like one of the top ones, and I'm very proud of you. And I'm glad you came in here this morning. I know you flew all night, but you don't do a whole lot of interviews and stuff like that. And I didn't really want to ask you after flying all night, but you seemed up and you're ready to go. Yeah. But I think it's good. I think people need to understand the journey of things and where you're at.